Welcome to the Music City, where the Predators are hoping to play sweet music on the ice tonight here for EA Sports. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Kraken have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Moves it to McCann. And he takes a shot, and that's blocked away. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Up the neutral zone now. On the attack along the boards. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Handles the pass. Hammers the shot. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Beniers wins the defensive zone faceoff. Jostled off the puck. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Evans moves the puck. Reads the play and forces the turnover. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Dished on over to Larson. They've got numbers here. Jabs the puck away. The Predators have it now. Nashville's ready to go on the attack. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still no score in this one. The Predators win the draw. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. And that's poked away by Alexiak. The Predators get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Here's a short pass to Verona. They score! And Smashville is wrapped up tonight. The Predators land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Nashville's got it now. Blocked in front. Right in the low slot. What a great read breaking up the pass. Back to the blue line. Under all sorts of pressure trying to protect the puck. Here they come on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, big time save by Saros.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
A centering chance. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Slides by the check. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Nice zone entry from the right side. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And it's a quick pass to Barron. Handles the pass at center. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Feeds the puck to O'Reilly. Looking to set up offensively. And he takes the pass. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Quick whistle stops the play.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Forsberg's won it in their own end. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Takes the feed. Puck grab by Dunn. Now over to Stevenson.
Frustrating for that first unit not to be able to capitalize on the power play, but here comes the second unit. There's still time on the clock to be able to get one on the board.
Big time stop there.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
To the front. Decides to think about it. Quick pass to Forsberg. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Beniers has it, only one back. Oh, and the rush comes to an end after that pass is blocked. Tremendous stop by Saros. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Puck picked up by Barron. Quick feed to Bunting. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Looks to get the puck over to Beniers. And he sidesteps the check there. Sends it in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Seattle's put a lot of pucks on net so far here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. The Predators win the draw on their own end. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number two is about ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Seattle's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
Everly's got it in the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Forsberg. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Seattle's got possession of the puck. And that pass is stolen. Shot. Stones him in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Shuts him down.
Well, that shot came quick and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Shakes loose. The Predators carry it along the wall. Oh, how did he stop that with the one-timer? Dishes it off. The Predators play it near the point. Beniers plays it now. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Look, breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Feeds the puck to Montour. Pass in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Moves it quickly over to Bunting. Look out, here they come on the attack. Passes it over. Seattle's got the puck. Inside the offensive zone. From point blank. Tremendous stop by Saros.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot. Blankenberg's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Along the half wall with the puck. A chance from the slot. Big save.
Burakovsky's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean,
And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
this is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
Makes the stop under pressure. More than half the frame has been played here. The Predators have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McCarron. The Predators gain control. Runs it off across the Stones. And they strike Thunder once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Predators take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Moves it to Shea. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Everly. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a shot. Denies him with the save. Takes the feed, but under pressure. Here's a short pass to Osterley. And now he passes up to Marchessault. Oh, and he tracks it. Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in.
Nashville's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Esteban's taking it from his own end. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Cartier's got it to the side. Larson's got it against the boards. Quick pass to O'Reilly. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Essimo. And that one's picked off. Second period nearly in the books here. Can't get it to go. Back at the point, they set it up. One-timer! Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the hell there.
That's the momentum. In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Sends the pass over. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Seattle's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck start.
No doubter on the one-timer.
That was a blistering shot to get here and go for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
Lots of time left in this period. The Predators now lead by 3. Taken by Osterley. Nashville's got it along the wall. Slides it across. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. Oh, look at this. All alone. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
The Predators played along the boards. Seattle's got the puck. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Seattle's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Quick stop by Severus. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot. Turned aside by DeCord. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to Beniers. Keeps possession on the play. And now it's grabbed by Beniers. Moves the puck. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Yossi's getting called for tripping on the play. Seattle's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Nashville's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck ahead to Barron. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Here's a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. And he slides it quickly to Beniers. Intercepted. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone.
Yossi's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And a great save.
The Cords all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
And that doesn't reach the net. Moves it quickly over to Tolvanen. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Now a quick pass to Stevenson. Wright's got it across the line. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Little stick handling in his own zone. The Predators looking against the half wall. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
And he loses control of the puck. Great reach with the poke check. Seattle's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Gaining momentum along the wing. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Nashville's got possession at center. Verana's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And they score on the delayed penalty to make it count.
Oh, they do make it count, James. Now, they will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
Here in the back half of this period, Nashville's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. Takes it at center. And that's knocked away by Yossi. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves it to Forsberg. Makes a move in front. Scores! Break out the clutch on the steal because that's the right answer.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
And he takes the feed. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Every once in a while, you just have this kind of night, and you just don't have it, and shift after shift, nothing goes right.
The Predators win it. He grabs the puck here on the point. Takes a shot, shuts him down.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save. No harm, no foul here, James. I mean, this penalty, it's not going to have an impact on this game. Just look at the scoreboard. It's been over for a while.
Here's a short pass to Shea. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Schwartz gains the zone. Tap dances around the check.
Saros has been able to sit back and watch this game for the most part until he makes that save. I mean, it's tough sometimes. You can get cold in the crease, but he finds a way to mentally and emotionally stay in it, and he makes a good one right there.
Seattle's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Larson, and he slides it quickly to Beniers. Fires it on net. Oh, a clutch save! And now he moves it quickly to Schwartz. He was locked in there. Denies him again. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Moved on ahead. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Nashville's time of possession tonight just off the chart. It was like the puck was on a string all evening for them.
Well, it was, and it was in the offensive zone, and when you have the puck in the
The Islanders take possession to get this one underway. And he takes the dish. Here's a chance. A blast. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. And stops that big bomb. They opt to play the puck instead here. Puck scooped up by Johnson. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Play rolls on. Denied that one.
So focused and dialed in, tracks that puck perfectly as he pushes across the crease to make the save.
Takes the pass. Handles the puck. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Tosses it to Barron. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Oh, devastating collision lined up in the railroad tracks.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses, and man, do they take advantage.
The Islanders are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back-and-forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Nashville's got the puck along the boards. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Off the post!
Nashville's been working hard, and they're still in the game here. Yes, they hit.
Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Can't get that one to go.
Well, that's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway, and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Quick feed to Bunting. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Passes on over to Shea. Bunting's got it along the wing. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Good use of the body on the play. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! And as they say in street hockey,
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
puck picked up in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Mayfield. And the pass is redirected. Moves it to Sissons. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Lobs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Great save by Sorokin. Quick feed down low. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. And that goes off a player. Here's a short pass to Lozon. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Here's a hit. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. And that's off a stick. The Predators have it against the wall. Slides the puck over. Oh, and it rattles off his cage.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Puck grab by Leroux. Directed over to McCarron. Receives the pass. Oh! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
And this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. The Predators have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. Pageau's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Islanders take possession here in the open ice. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scores! That is the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is important.
Nashville's taken a one-goal lead here in this opening stanza. And how does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to coast this one in.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Taken by Johnson. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Islanders find themselves in a close game here, only trailing by 1. It could have been much worse because they didn't manage the puck at all. They didn't look connected either, James. They got to get talking if they want to shore that up and look to go the other direction.
Can't maintain possession after that hit. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Picked off by Pelech. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Forsberg. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Nashville's playing it through center. Grabs the puck at center. Sends the puck across. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. New York's got it against the boards. Here they come on the attack. Puts it on net. That's not going to fool him. Quick pass across to Bunting. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Here's a shot. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Lozon's got it in the defensive end. Passes it over to Verona. There's a firm collision.
Now, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench. When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
The Islanders win the draw here in their own end. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off.
Nashville's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Feeds it over. A little crash and a bang and forces the turnover. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Pajot is able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Mayfield's got the puck. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it.
The Predators come up with the defensive zone draw. And it's a quick pass to Smith. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Nashville's penalty killers get a hold of it. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. With possession along the wall. Puck picked up by Smith. And that banks off a stick. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end.
Evangelista's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Sneaks by the poke check. Dishes it off. Let's move to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. Dishes it to Fashing. Quick pass to Yossi. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Poked away in the neutral zone by Fashing. Quick feed to Romanov. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Passes it over. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabbed along the board by Dobson. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Avoids the poke check. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Saros. The Predators continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. The Islanders win that offensive zone face-off. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Slides the puck to Horvat. Here's a chance. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. And with that, the third period is now underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
New York's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They've got to do something when they get the puck, and they've got to be confident with it.
The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Taken along the wall by Stamkos. Here's a race for the loose puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Sends it to the middle. Moves it again. Oh, he comes up with a stop. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Nashville's got a 3-2 lead at this point. O'Reilly's won a big draw in their own end. Forsberg's got the puck in his own zone. Sends a pass over. Scores! Wow! Hoppin bottles off the top corner.
What a snipe, James. And that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
And now it's grabbed by Romanov. Moves it on over to Holmstrom. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, you wind up with a tripping call.
Pasho's won the draw. Tries to feed it over to Lee. And that's intercepted. Here we go. Breakaway. And he makes that save as well.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
The Predators will kill off a few extra seconds now. Puck scooped up by Sissons. Fires it. Huge stop by Sorokin.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Off the glove.
Saros makes a really nice save there, but he needs to string some of those together to continue to build throughout this game if he wants his team to be successful. I mean, they do have the lead, but it's not because of him. It's because they've been bailing them out and putting pucks in the net.
And a stick breaks that up. Here's a shot. Big save in front. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Holmstrom. He carries the puck up along the wing. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Mayfield's lugging the puck. Here we go, 2-on-1. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. Yossi's carrying it ahead. Here's a shot. Fantastic save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Barron's moving the puck through his own zone. Picked up along the wall by Josi. Takes the feed. Across the line from center. And he sidesteps the check there. A quick save. Into the offensive zone. Slides it across. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here we go, one-man rush. Sends the pass in front. And that doesn't connect. Loses his balance on the play. Slides it quickly to Engvall. Moves the puck along the half wall. Feeds it over. Nashville's got the puck. Picked up along the boards by Evangelista. Gaining steam here on impact. Fashing's going to play it against the half wall. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Tries to get it over to Osterley. And he slides it quickly to Shea. Feeds it over to... He's got a step! Scores! Puts it in the back of the net and goes high and like the lamb!
He likes the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Nashville's looking to break out. Slides it across to Lederer. Avoids the poke check. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Slides the puck over to McCarron. Centering pass in front. And that's stopped. Moves it quickly over to Pulock. And he takes the feed. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Pushes it across to Lederer. And that's broken up by Romanov. Handles the pass. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. Moves it to Smith. With the stop. Instead of covering up, he feeds it along. The Predators get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Yossi's taking it from his own end. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And he takes the pass. Quick snap! He scores! What a goal! Nashville's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. The Predators filled the net often in the first, but then just really kind of played back and defended the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a bit of a gamble.
This was once a Totem's town, a metropolitan's town, but since the Kraken have been released, Seattle's all about the Sea Monsters. The Kraken have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Steps inside the line. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to McCann. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Handles it along the blue line. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Seattle's on the attack. Into the corner now. Here's a chance. The Islanders have it now. Gets it over to Barzal. Here's a chance. Cuts to the paint. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Dishes it off. Oh, and he whiffs. Oh, what a stick save.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. And there's the whistle icing the call. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. The Islanders win the faceoff.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Both teams readying here for the faceoff. Off the faceoff, they take the puck. Feeds it on over to Kako. And now he moves it to Schwartz. Sidesteps the check. Takes it away with ease. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Beniers. Quick pass to Kako. And that shot dies in traffic. Sends the pass over. The Islanders are on the attack. Strong use of the body. Moves the puck over to Kako. Takes a shot. Let's go! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. The Kraken have to be breathing a little easier now as they get on the board first here in this one.
That's amazing how mindset can change when you get up by a goal in what's been considered a pretty scrappy back-and-forth game.
The Islanders take control of the faceoff. New York's got the puck along the wall. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Gets a stick on it. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Feeds it to right. And now it's over to Burakovsky. Quick shot. Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side.
Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Past the midway mark in this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Islanders played along the wing. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. New York's got the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Hayden. Odd man rush. To his teammate. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Beniers wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. Puck grab by Kulak. Romanov's got it on the offensive end. Slides it over with pace to Schwartz. Moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kako. Beniers he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Scores! Wow!
Well, you want to be effective when you have a penalty shot, you've got to embrace the pressure, James, and that's exactly what he does. He reads exactly what the goaltender's giving him, and he puts it in the net.
Beniers wins the draw at center. Here we go. Outman rush here. Here's a chance. Stop!
Turns here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Seattle's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Stevenson's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Eberle. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Dobson. Here's a short pass to Barzal. Ball out!
New York's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is.
And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
That's how you finish on a penalty shot.
Yeah, when you're one-on-one with a goaltender, sometimes the edge goes to the tender, but not this time. Just anticipates, waits, reads it perfectly, and finishes.
The Islanders get a hold of the puck off the draw. On the attack along the boards. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Quick pass to Thompson. The Islanders look around near the point. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Oh, puts it wide, and oh, you know he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Savalsky, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Second period set to get underway. It was a disaster first. Here we go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Seattle's really overwhelmed their opponent. I mean, every player on the bench, when they jump over, their feet are moving, they're urgent, and they're quick on the puck. I mean,
breakaway! Scores! What a finishing all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
Seattle's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. The Islanders win the draw. Intercepted at center by McCann.
Seattle's been reading their opponent so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game. They're just shutting down everything, interfering with plays, and disrupting them. And, of course, it's a blowout because of it, James. They're getting the puck, and they're going north.
Slides it over to Evans. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. And he takes the feed. Seattle's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. The Islanders take possession off the faceoff. Palmieri's gained the line and on the attack. Feeds it across. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Centering pass, and he denies that great opportunity there. And he takes the dish.
Kratos has been putting on a passing clinic tonight, James. Eyes in the back of his head and just distributing it to the right place at the right time.
The Islanders take it along the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Romanov. Now a quick pass to Engvall. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Broken up at center by Lee. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Islanders gain possession. Wraparound tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he sealed the... one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Seattle's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Stevenson's won the faceoff. Quick feed to Dunn. Slides it to Eberle. Taken by Montour. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Pellick. Moves it quickly over to Horvat. Cutting to the front of the net, and that's broken up. Sends it quickly to Montour. And he slides it quickly to Eberle. He sends it over. He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
Seattle's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. The Islanders win it. Slides the puck across to Holmstrom. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. The setters will glide into the dot. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Takes the puck at the point. Quick shot. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by the corn. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. New York's won the faceoff. Big time stop.
Korg's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. And man, his team's played well. They got going north, they created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. What pressure here in the offensive end. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest.
He's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
Pass across to Tobin. Great pressure to force the turnover. They score! And a huge goal to try to shift the tide.
Well, they're going to have to do more than that if they want to shift this tide. I don't think the coach is going to be very impressed with their preparation coming into this game, James. But they found a little bit of life here. Let's see if they can get something back-to-back and create some momentum.
Loses the coverage there. Oh, what a hit on the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Moves it to right. New York's got the puck here in the open ice. Pellick's looking around near the point. Passes it over. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Here's a short pass to Alexiak. On the backhand. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible.
Oh, this looks dangerous. Into the offensive zone. Here's a pass. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. And there's another stop. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a minute. Here we go at the start of period number 3. I think at this point it might be just playing for pride here. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
New York's been holding on to the puck a ton. They've been doing a real good job of protecting and shielding the puck, but it just hasn't translated into generation of offense. They got to continue to work on that through the third period. They are trailing.
Honduras hit on the play.
Oh, and that's bone crushing. And guess what? There's going to be a stoppage in play, James, because that broke a pane of glass.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. New York's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes the pass.
McCann's been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has a goal already and looking to contribute more.
Pass this over to Dunn. From the neutral zone now.
Schwartz is back on the ice. Not much rest for him as he is creating a majority of the momentum for his team tonight. Real gifted.
Stopped by the goaltender. Right on the doorstep.
Seattle's got a second unit that's been explosive tonight, and a reason why they're on top in this game. And listen, it's a luxury when your coach can look down the bench and look at the second line and see that kind of depth.
Kratos won the draw here in the open ice. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Excellent stick work on the play. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Quick pass to Tolvanen. Oh, blocker save, looking textbook there. Here's a pass down low with the stop. Tolvanen's got it in the offensive zone. And that's a great defensive heads up to force the turnover. Oh, look at this. Cutting to the slot. Slides it across. Too much traffic in the lane. Oh, stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Scrum along the boards. Moves the puck to Burakovsky. Moves it around along the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Feeds the puck over to Engvall. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop by Sorokin.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Let's see what the officials are calling. The Kraken have been penalized for slashing. The Islanders will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble.
Kratos won the draw there on the attack. And that goes off course off a body. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Handles the puck. Scores! On the power play, they strike.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Evans moves the puck. Sends it over to Larson. Quick feed to Stevenson. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a blast. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Islanders are going to have to move it up quickly here if they're going to capitalize on this power play. McCann swooping in on the attack. Seattle's man is out of the box, and we're back to even strength.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start.
He scores!
Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He's running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
Seattle's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides the puck over. He's got a step, and we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off, and coming in from behind because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads the penalty shot.
Big save, and breathe a sigh of relief. Seattle's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. The Islanders come up with the defensive zone draw. Over the line they come. Here's a chance to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Denies that opportunity. Takes it to the front. Can't get it to go. He's him up. From the top of the offensive zone here. And he's neutral zone. A chance in front. He scores! Using the Schwartz. Jaden Schwartz finishes it.
What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Receives the pass. Tiptoes around the poke check. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Pellick. New York's gained possession along the boards. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Puck picked up by Montour. And that pass attempt is deflected. Sends a pass over. On the backhand. Maintains control of the puck. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Seattle's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Oh, was he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer? Grabbed along the boards by Alexiak. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Takes a shot. And there's the save on the play. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Collision there.
He just got railroaded. He's so fast and just taken down.
Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Seattle's performance wasn't exactly one of dominance, but... Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Predators have won the draw, and we are now underway. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Moves it quickly over to Eberle. Nashville's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great reach by O'Reilly. Taken along the wall by Montour. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Right in front of the officials' eyes, and the hand is in the air. The Predators will serve 2 minutes in the box. Seattle's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Here's a chance! Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Takes a shot! Scores! On the man advantage and put one home!
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in.
O'Reilly's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Nice speed inside the offensive zone from the boards. Makes save on the play. Oh, it stops him again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Played big in the moment there. Forsberg's got the puck in his own zone. Into the offensive end now. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Moves it to O'Reilly. Great poke by O'Reilly. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Tosses it on to Kako. Here's a short pass to Schwartz. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Oh, that just goes wide. Picked up along the wall by Ostrey. Denied by the goaltender. Mahura's got it in the defensive end. Takes the feed. Here they come on the rush. And they're calling for a penalty shot. And here he comes from center. And he reads it perfectly on that penalty shot.
Yeah, I love the way he was so aggressive, and he really challenged. It's a one-on-one battle, James, and he wins it.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. The Predators moving ahead. Here's a chance on the attack. There's a collision with some authority. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Seattle's ahead 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Poked away at center by Blankenberg. The Kraken have taken control of the puck. Slides it on over to Kurtzy. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Denies him in front.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, they do it again. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Quick pass to Smith. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Done stick handling in his own zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Into the attacking end. That knocks him off the puck. The Predators gain control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Barron. And he takes the feed. Slides the puck to Sissons. Great stick work with the steal. Seattle's got it in their own zone. To the front. And the play continues. Quick feed to Verona. Shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Here in the later stages of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Predators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Quick shot. Denied by the goaltender.
Picard's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
The Predators working around near the back end.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
Steps into the offensive end. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. Blocked in traffic. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Predators didn't handle the puck very well at all that period, James. I mean, you got to own it, you got to manage it, and then you got to do something.
And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
The Predators have evened things up here in period number 2. We got ourselves a new game.
Yeah, you love these games that go back and forth, and they've worked hard to get to this point, and now they got the equalizer. Giddy up.
Back to the point it goes. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Quick feed to McCann. Here's a chance in front. Feeds it over. Big stop right there. Now he slides it up to Forsberg. The Predators carry it along the wall. He got all of that one. Seattle's grabbed a hold of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to McCann. And it's a quick pass to Montour. Slides the puck across to Stamkos. Skates to the crease. Great forecheck by Stamkos. Dishes it off. Long jam in front. That's broken up. 2-on-1. Here we go. Sends it across. Oh, what a save. Moves it quickly over to Stamkos. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Shot. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. The Cards in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to Beniers. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Sissons wins it in the dots. Here's a short pass to Verona. Handles the pass. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. The Predators have it in the offensive end. Oh, what a stop by the corn. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Past the midway mark in this period, we got a tie game. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And that's nowhere near the net.
Well, it takes so much coordination to be able to get your stick on this puck. It's coming at you fast. This is just a huge miss, too.
And now it's grabbed by Alexiak. Quick pass to Burakovsky. Gains the zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. An easy save by Saros. Cuts into the paint. Does it again with the stop.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Quick feed to Forsberg. From point blank. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. The court's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Predators are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. 50-50. Nashville's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And makes the save. Takes a hit and still hangs on to the puck. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're coming loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Unloads a Dragons takes possession after that center ice face-off. Fires it on net. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Puck scooped up by Shea. Nashville's got him along the wall. Hammers a shot, and that goes off a body. Hammers one at the net. Oh, saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Play continues here, but this crowd still scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
Nashville's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Seattle's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Peters is taken down, and the officials are signaling for a penalty. The Predators are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
I expect that they'll go with the exact same formation that they were successful on earlier, James, an umbrella power play set. You have 3 up high, and really you're using the top of the offensive zone. You want to draw the coverage out, and then you can look for cross seams and perhaps dive down and really attack the net.
The Predators played along the boards, and he makes the save with ease. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Schwartz. Puck grab by Burakovsky. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Puts it on net, and a great save. And he takes the pass.
10 seconds on the clock.
Now into the offensive zone from the right side. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength. Made the stop on that play.
Goaltenders have to be able to read where the puck is going to, and he reads it perfectly as he has a strong push cross post and makes the save.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Blankenberg. That's broken up in the neutral zone.
Seattle's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Sends it over to Barron. Swap up. Shakes off the coverage.
Nashville's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun, showing that chemistry, a lot of zip, and they've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
O'Reilly's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Takes the feed.
Marchessault's had the magic touch tonight, James, and he has 3 points in the game, but the puck possession and the poison pick. Hold on a second, James. They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
Seattle's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a 1-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this faceoff is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Sends the pass over. Slides it back to the blue line. The Predators looking against the half wall. Drives it to the crease. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Moves it to Evans. They've got some momentum here. Blocked by Saros. There's another stop. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. McCarron's got it deep in the offensive end. Scores! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home.
Taken by McCann. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And still using a stick to poke the puck away. Denies him! Scooped up along the wall by Yossi. Pass to Evangelista.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Evangelista's got it against the boards. Point-to-point pass. The Kraken have gained control of the puck in their own zone. The Predators will play it in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Sissons moves the puck to the corner. Grabbed along the board by Blankenberg. Blocked in traffic. Still has possession. And he slides it quickly to Mahura. Hooked away by Blankenberg. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Seattle's got the puck. Moves it over to Beniers. Great pass from off the right side. Passes it over. Taken along the wall by Lozon. Blankenberg's lugging the puck. Pass right back. Looking to make something happen along the boards.
O'Reilly's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
Guns tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. The Predators have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Another power play opportunity coming up here. Stevenson's won the draw and they'll look to set up. Here's a short pass to Burakovsky. Saros freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Forsberg's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Nashville's looking to break out. Gaining momentum along the wing. And he makes the save. Off a stick and they can't connect. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Well, the shooters had to work tonight, but they certainly got a lot of target practice, Cheryl.
Yeah, they did. They had that shoot-first mentality as they continue to just put the puck to the net from all areas.
The Predators will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Makes a move in front. And he elects to explore his options. And that's intercepted by Marchessault. Still keeps the hold of the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
It's starting to look a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Now a quick pass to Forsberg. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. The Predators ready to go on the attack. Looking for space inside the D zone. Yossi's taking it from his own end. New York's got possession here in the neutral zone. And he dodges the poke check there. That's intercepted. And that's knocked away by Dobson. Grabs the puck in the slot. Nashville's got the puck. Picked up along the wall by Marchessault. Moves the puck. And he slides it quickly to Josi. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And he had the answer on that one. And does it again. Tries to get the puck. 3 on 1. Look out. Slides it across. Scores. Oh, that's how you finish a rush. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Islanders now lead by 2. Nashville's won the draw in the neutral zone. Avoids the defender. Quick feed down low. Quick pass to Osterley. Quick stop by Sorokin. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Lee. And he takes the feed. Tries to the paint. Scores! That's 3 in a row. Set to resume. New York's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. O'Reilly's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Unable to reach that one. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Yossi's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
Scores the former Erie Otter, Ryan O'Reilly. Nashville's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Picked up along the boards by Josi. Goes right to the crease. Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick. The Predators are getting called for boarding on the play. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Broken up by Josi. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Breakaway, and that's poked away.
You got to have some confidence in Scrager to make this no-holds-barred play there, James, because if you miss the poke check, guess what? It's in the empty net.
To the low slot. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Across the line and on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Josi. All alone. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it clear. push. Here's a chance. Duclair's moving the puck through his own zone. Bolton's got it in the corner. Moves it to Osterley. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Lee's won the draw at center. Puck moved over to Engvall. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Engvall's got the puck. Moves it to the middle. Takes the pass. Good read with the stick to break that up. Slides it across. Poked away in the defensive end. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Here's a shot, and he comes up with the glove save. Here's a short pass to Duclair. Puck sent over to Cizikas. And now he angles it across to Mayfield. Can't get a hold of that pass. Puck picked up by Shea. Stamkos plays it now. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Handles the puck. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Martin's caught with the stick, and the officials are signaling for a hooking penalty. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number two right after this.
They scored earlier on the power play, James, and it was simple, but it was effective. Why? Because they know the personnel and they know the strengths of their team. And guess what? It's all on the... Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Textbook poke check by Dobson. Backhander in front! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Saros.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Slides the puck across to Horvat. Passes out front. Scores! What a finish on the play! New York's been on a roll all night long. They continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number two.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Cuts to the front. Decides to think about it. Handles that one. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Nashville's got a hold of the puck.
Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Quick pass to Yossi. Throws it on goal. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. The Islanders have it now. And he avoids. He's got a step. And that's broken up.
Oh, James, he thought he had that one. He used his speed to get that breakaway. And then all of a sudden, the defender comes out of nowhere and stops the opportunity.
Great play. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. More than half the period left to play. New York's now up by 4. They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play. Levels him with the hit.
Well, we saw
and they're jumping in right now on this.
And as they should be. I mean, you can play with an edge and play with a chip, but when you play dangerous and dirty, you're going to have to respond to your actions.
Payback time. right on the button, and this thing's over.
He got his bell wrong. He really connected on that one. The Predators find a way to send a clear message with that fight. They say, we're not going to be pushed around. We're tough, we're physical, and we're not going anywhere.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Quick feed to Lopez. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Receives the pass. Moves it quickly over to Palmieri. The Predators look to start the transition game. They've got numbers here. A chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Moves it to Holmstrom. Breakaway. Oh, and that's off the iron.
The Islanders playing a game of keep away in the offensive zone, shooting at will. This one wires off of the frame, so it's not going to count. But man, do they have a healthy, comfortable lead.
Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Takes it to the net. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on his shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Gets the puck over to Verona. Smith's going to play it against the half wall. Makes the glove stop. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. What a steal in his own end. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Shot. How did he stop that one?
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Feeds it over. And now it's grabbed by Cizikas. Dishes it off. Gets in front of it for the block. Scooped up along the wall by Pulak. Oh, great save right there on the play.
Saros makes a nice save right there, and he's got to utilize that and gain some confidence off it. I mean, he's struggled tonight between the pipes. If he can reset and create some momentum for his team, they can claw their way back into this game.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you got to love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Driving right to the front. The Predators have it from their own end. Here we go, odd-man rush here. Great reach with the poke check by Pelech. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Horvat. And that one's picked off. Sneaks by the poke check. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one late here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Nashville's trailing early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Now they got to finish. Here's a short pass to Yossi. Turns it over. And he maintains possession of the puck here. That's turned away with the pad by Saros. Nashville's got it in their own zone. And it's a quick pass to Forsberg. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Quick pass to Horvat. Here they come on the attack. New York's got it now. From center they get into the attacking area. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Shuts him down. The Islanders played along the wing. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. And he slides it quickly to Yossi. Looks to pass it to Barron. Slides the puck over. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Redirected out front. He was locked in there. Nice zone entry from the right side. Oh, and here's the pass. Sends a pass over. Cuts to the post. Scores! And the power play comes up big again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other. Power play strikes, James, and that's excellent movement along the perimeter and just waiting for your time to get it to the middle of the ice and execute. That's a great slot shot.
The Islanders probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
And a great save! Now a quick pass to Verona. Here they come on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Takes the feed. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Passes it over. The Predators have it now. Verona's got the puck in his own zone. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Moves the puck across to Verona. On a good textbook hit there. Nashville's on the attack. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Broken up at center by Lozon. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And that goes off a stick. The Predators gain possession. Works it across to Lee. Off the left wing and into center.
Engel's team is flying out there, James. I mean, this is a blowout. He already has one. How many more is he going to get? Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Let's get the call.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They've got to find a way to play even strength.
The Islanders win it. He grabs the puck here at the point. Moves to the check. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there.
Nashville's bench is really somber, and you can just see it in the look on their faces, their body language. They know the result is coming, and the effort that they put in is indicative of the scoreboard.
Horvat's got it in the defensive end. Here's a chance. Off target. Grabbed along the boards by Horvat. Right on the doorstep. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck.
Helleck's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Nashville's playing it from the side. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. Takes it into the slot. Puck scooped up by Lozon. And he takes the feed. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. And that one's denied. Taken along the wall by Pelech. Under a minute to go in the third. Slides the pass over to Bunting. New York's got the puck in their own end. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Puck grab by Cizikas. And that's broken up by Evangelista. Oh, a little too much stick work, and the officials with their arms in the air. Here's the chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty they've got. And they score on the delayed penalty and make it count.
Oh, they do make it count, James. They will negate the power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
Nashville's won it. And now he tries to get it across to Marchessault. Play whistle dead, offside the call. The Islanders wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. New York's won the faceoff at center. Quick feed to Romanov. Handles the pass. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with dying seconds, and he makes the save. The Islanders lead it late in this third period. Takes a shot. Oh, and a stop there with time winding down. And we are all over with this one tonight. New York's power play really the story in this one, wouldn't you say, Cheryl?
Certainly, when you look at the scoreboard and the number of times they had power play goals, you'd have to say it, wouldn't you, James? But the ability to get to the net front, that's something that...
faceoff. The Kraken have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's...
He scores! Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh, these are the ugly ones where you find yourself on a highlight reel and it's not the one you want to be on, James. It's a real tough play that leads to a goal.
The Islanders get a hold of the draw. Barzal's got it along the wing. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Directs it on over to Dunn. With possession along the wall. On the point! Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Can't keep a hold of it. Solid check to slow him down. Taken by Barzal. And they'll go the other way with it. Puck picked up by Dunn. And he slides it quickly to Montour. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Dishes it to Eberle. And he sidesteps the check there. And he keeps possession. Pellet stick handling in his own zone.
Swap up,
New York's got the puck against the boards. Oh, and he had it go off his mask. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Pajot's won the draw, and they're on the attack. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Poked away at center by Romanov. And he takes the pass. Blocked aside.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Look out. Here they come on the attack. New York's got the puck now. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Takes it in front. Centering feed. And that's stopped. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Duclair. Off the one-timer. Grabs the puck right in front and tries to escape the pressure. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Pokes it away in his own end. Loses the coverage there. Slides it across. The Islanders will play it against the boards. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Mahoris lugging the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Takes the feed. The Islanders grab possession of the puck. Sends the pass over. Moves into the slot. Tremendous stop by Duclair.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Quick shot. Turns it away.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. He doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
And that will stop. And that's poked away by Russian. And look at this. They quickly get in the zone again. And look at this. Here they come again on the attack. Shot. Oh, stop on the play. And it's picked up by the defense. New York's got it in the neutral zone. And look at this. They turn this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Moves it quickly over to Cizikas. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Schwartz carries the puck in his own zone. Oh, look at this. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Into the corner of the attacking area. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame, and a close game at that, but they just got to get to the intermission, and then they can reset.
Hornets won the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it over to Engvall. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Kako. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Both teams are back at center ice and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Seattle's won the opening draw and their power play rolls on. Moves the puck. Slips by the check. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Seattle's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. On the attack along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Schwartz. That's blocked. And now it's grabbed by Everly. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Seattle's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
The Islanders win it. Puck scooped up by Romanov. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Strong defensive effort. New York's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Romanov. Cizikas crosses the line and is on the attack. Keeps possession. That's a solid check on the play. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
And there's the save. Moves inside. Denies him again. Oh, stars. They did. They saw. They took advantage of the rebound and scored. New York suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
The Islanders take it along the wall. Right on the doorstep. Cut grab by Isimo.
Ricard's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. New York's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. New York's got it across the line. Fires it, and that one's turned away. The court's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
Picked up along the boards by Kako. Taken by Alexiak. Moves it to Schwartz. And that pass goes off a stick. Shakes off the coverage. Right in the low slot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Drives to the sweet spot. And he elects to explore his options. Under all sorts of pressure in his own end with the puck now. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. New York's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Seattle's won the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And it's a quick pass to Schwartz. And he takes the feed. New York's got the puck along the wall. Looks to make a play over to Beniers. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Schwartz. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Great pressure forcing the turnover. The Islanders move it ahead. New York's ready to go on the attack. And he loses control here. Tolman has got it in the offensive zone. Takes the puck. Poked away. Quick pass to Montour. Takes a shot. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Quick feed to Engvall. And the puck departs the zone. And that's offside, stopping the play. More than half the frame has been played here. Seattle's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Passes it to McCann. Moves it quickly over to Eberle. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. He tries to come in. Big time stop there.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Here's a chance in front. Here's a shot. Oh, it goes off the glove and he keeps it out. Oh, wow, stops him again.
Ricard's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Broken up with a little physicality. Takes a bump and hangs on. Gets a piece of it to make the save. New York's moving the puck through center ice. Poked away at center by McCann. Seattle's got possession here in the neutral zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Takes the pass from the left wing. Takes a shot. Too much congestion in front. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Islanders have ran into a hot goaltender. Listen, I've really liked their play, James, but they've got to fight to get to the inside of the ice. You can be on the perimeter. The goaltender's going to see everything. You got to pay the price and drive the paint.
Moves it to McCann. Nice hit on the play there. Here's a chance. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Sorokin.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And he slides it quickly to Schwartz. Picked off by Pelech. Puck sails onto the bench, sending a few people ducking. Lots of time left in this period. It's 2-1. And they win that draw at center. Here's a short pass to Pajot. New York's got it now. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. And he takes the dish. Nowhere for that shot to go through. New York's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Broken up at center. Avoids the poke check. Quick pass to Tolvanen. Takes the pass. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Pajot. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Looking to set up offensively. New York's gained possession along the boards. And that's deflected. Seattle's looking to break out. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Islanders take possession here in the open ice. Larson's taking it from his own end. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Oh, he got huddled by Sorokin.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Grabbed along the boards by Duclair. Hurried to the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. DeCourt's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
New York's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Puck picked up by Dobson. Shot! Here's an opportunity in front of the net.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Stopped by the goaltender. Slides it across to Stevenson. He got all of that hit. Can't hang on after that hit. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Feeds the puck across to Alexiak. What a hit against the wall. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Well past the midway mark of this period, we've got a 2-1 game. Seattle's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Quick feed to Beniers. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. The Islanders coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. Moves it around along the half wall. Change it over, and that's blocked. Here's a shot. Scores! They've tied it up here.
And they get the equalizer.
Beniers wins the draw at center. Knocked away with the stick by Horvath. Moves the puck along the half wall. From point-blank range. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Here we go, on-man rush. Seattle's got it behind the net. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Final minute to go here in the third. The Islanders gain the zone. New York's got possession here in the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Passes it over. Rocked him in the open ice. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here. Late goings of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Nice job tying up his opponent. Moves it to the middle. And nothing materializes on that chance. Takes it from the right side. Quick shot. And makes the save. Sends it ahead to Pajot. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
This could be a game-changing call this late in the game, James, but guess what? You got to figure it out. You can't control it. The call has been made. You just got to get out there, and your PK's got to do a job.
Grabs control of it at the point. And that's blocked from someone in front. Drives it to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. There he is from the slot. Well, there you go. The end of the third period. Regulation has been played out, and we still don't have an answer. We still don't know who's going to win this one. So buckle up, because overtime is coming up next.